It was 19 years ago a devastating terrorist attack shook the United States. Nearly 3,000 killed and thousands more hurt.
The thing that stays with me the most is the video of people leaping out of the towers, being burned alive.
2 hijacked commercial airplanes intentionally crashed into the Twin Towers in New York City. A 3rd hijacked plane hit the Pentagon, and a 4th crashed into the field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The attacks were planned by al-Qaeda, an Islamist militant organization. They were a way for al-Qaeda to spread fear across the country and weaken the U.S.'s standing globally.
We've been seeing reporting in the intelligence stream about, al-Qaeda wanting to plan terrorist attacks, and I think for a lot of us it was, wow, they actually did it.
The attacks set off a global war on terror, Canada among those taking up the fight. Al-Qaeda's leader Osama bin Laden, who led the 9/11 attacks, was killed by the U.S. in 2011. And in the years since, we've seen the rise of other radical Islamist groups, including the so-called Islamic State. But the threat from al-Qaeda remains.
I wouldn't count out al-Qaeda's, either capability or desire to strike the West, but there has been a shift or a swing in the pendulum back in the direction of focusing on more local or parochial conflicts. I think that's due in part to the fact that al-Qaeda is in the midst of a generational change.
Al-Qaeda has spent the past few years rebuilding its network in South Asia and Syria, and since 2001, it has also grown in numbers.
Any type of attack is possible. One would hope, rather, that we have the intelligence structures in place to pick up the warning signs of an attack on the scale of 9/11, to thwart it.
In the past 2 decades, the U.S. has improved its counterterrorism and protection measures.
New agencies have been created. Millions, if not billions of dollars have been dedicated to counterterrorism.
And even though al-Qaeda hasn't hit the U.S. with another major attack, it doesn't mean countries should let their guard down and shift their focus. Thanks for watching Global News. If you want to stay up to date on the latest breaking national and international news, be sure to subscribe to our channel.